Hi, you're watching CUTV.
And we are backstage at the junction waiting to interview Dry the River, who are through this door.
Let's go.
So hello, we're here today with Peter and Matthew from Dry the River at the junction in Cambridge. So you've both played in Cambridge a few times before, haven't you?
We've played here before, haven't we?
Yeah.
About 2 years ago, I think. So it's nice to be back. Yeah.
We really liked it last time we were here, so looking forward to tonight.
It just seems that every time you come back, your fan base is growing and growing and growing. You've got sort of more people coming to your gigs in Cambridge.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we've been making this record for about 2 years, so we were worried that everyone may have forgotten who we are. People are still coming to the shows.
You wanted, in quite a lot of your songs, it feels like there's quite a lot of religious imagery, quite a lot of religious lyrics and connotations in amongst the songs. Is it a conscious thing to try and put these religious or stories into your songs, or is it more that you feel like it reflects what you want to say in a good way, sort of thing?
Using that language, it's almost like it sets the tone very quickly, it allows you to kind of go straight in with I'm going to talk about stuff that just means something to me, like an emotional kind of, there's something I'm trying to get at that's a bit more personal rather than just throw away. And or kind of casual. So part of it is that it's like a conscious effort to do that, and then the other half is probably just those were the songwriters I was listening to, those kind of classic songwriters when I was growing up.
So, since your first album, we noticed that you're a violinist left, and we were wondering, have you had to adapt your sound for this new album that you've been working on, or have you managed that? Have you continued?
That was kind of a natural thing that came about while we were making the record. It was kind of a natural shift away from maybe how we'd worked before, in that before it was quite kind of folky really, and we had single violin lines that we write within the band. We kind of wanted to get away from that sound. We were experimenting more with keyboards and with various other things in the studio. We decided that we wanted to approach strings and orchestration a little bit differently this time around.
So, will people expect, or should people expect, the new album that you've released, Alarms in the Heart, by it? Can people expect that to be quite different to the previous album? It's still got your sound, but it's
definitely
got a different
it's definitely still got sound essentially, but there's definitely different aspects in there now.
That's, so for us it's, just being back on the road. The first show was yesterday. During the last 2 years we've done maybe 30 shows, and in the 2 years before that we did about 300, so it's we're just really psyched to be back on the road.
If you bring together the album that you say you're really happy with this album now, and it's the work that you, for now anyway, if your ambitions change or whatever changes, it's what you wanted to work towards and you're really happy with that, and if you bring that together with the fact that you've always wanted to be a band that's touring and just doing that, then this is a sort of set of things that people will enjoy and watch.
I hope so. I think we're enjoying them a lot, which is by the end of 300 shows on one record, we had 10 songs to choose from. Live we played about 8 of them and some other bits and pieces, and after playing that 300 times, even if you're doing your best to be invested, it becomes muscle memory in a way. But these songs I actually quite enjoy being on stage and feeling a little bit under rehearsed and feeling a bit, you're always...
Well, we have a bit of a challenge for you, a little bit of a live performance with children's toys, children's instruments, of either one of your songs or a cover of another song, or a song that you make up entirely by yourself, if we give you a few minutes to think about it.
And again...
If you want to check out Dry the River, their new album Alarms in the Heart is in stores now. But here, with one of their classics, it's Bible Belt. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.